Hello. Our next episode is going to be my neighbor, Georgette Van Daff. Welcome to Toastmasters and Cars, Getting Breakfast.
Okay, so we're actually this is not driving. So you live in the building. This is Georgette.
Hi.
Okay, so where are we going?
We're going over to Treadwell Coffee, which is now open on Sundays. Woo woo!
How are you?
Fantastic.
It's Georgette Van Daff.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's bad luck not to cheers.
And considering we're so close by where we live, I love this. We
Sunday
walked.
hours,
Yeah,
yes.
Sunday hours. So thank you, Treadwell, for letting us use this place to do a little interview. Oh, so what club do you belong to in Toastmasters?
I belong to Nalco Corporate Club.
Another Nalco?
What? And I am just in the process of joining the DTM Club with Tiffany Howard, a new
Oh, okay.
club that she's chartering to finish up my DTM requirements.
What's a DTM club?
The DTM Club is a club that she's starting to help people in that last leg. This, as you know, this is the last year that you can finish up the traditional program. And it's designed so that you can give longer speeches that are in your DTM wheelhouse. Things that are like your better speaking or your better speaker series speeches. What is it? Better speaker series?
Oh, just better speaker series, leadership excellence,
Leadership excellence. And
successful
those-
club.
Yeah, and those are all longer speeches. So the DTM Club is designed to accommodate longer speeches for people who are attempting to complete their DTM in this last year.
Well, the good thing about it is, with that club, you're connected to like people from the district. Because I know a guy who knows a guy.
You know, it's a guy who's got a brother who lives.
My cousin's uncle's brother's former roommate. But you know, you get the opportunity because if they know you can help out a club, you need an opportunity to do something like coaching or mentoring for a club, or even a club that actually comes up to the DTM club, help out and say, hey, we have no idea how to do this, how to increase our membership, or so-and-so location. Do you have any ideas? It's like you have a bunch of DTMs and DTMs to be. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, we're
So-
all in the same place. We just can't fly together.
So 2 years ago, when I was the West Division Director, I could not thank you enough because you stepped in as the area director for one of my areas. This year, what's your district role? Because I know you like helping people.
I do love helping people, and this team especially is full of a bunch of favorites of mine. And I am currently the administration manager for District 30.
Working with a wonderful friend, amazing woman, Stella Lorenz. And
Belinda Foltz and Noel Ganay.
now that he's shady.
He is shady. You're right.
I know, he claims he works out.
He claims he works out. He knocks on people's door first thing in the morning.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I wanted to have breakfast, I just happened to have my phone recording the whole thing.
Oh my god, this muffin is great. You want a bite?
Cinnamon?
Yes.
Some cinnamon. It has to have that little thingamajig. You have a role in the company that you help out also, plus you apply your leadership skills. What? Apply the leadership roles? What?
Absolutely. I am the lead for the 2019 Community Giving Campaign.
Okay. Well, what is that?
Well, as you know, we pride ourselves in Ecolab as being part of the community and giving back to the community and participating in charitable organizations. every year we have a huge kickoff event, and that is what I'm in charge of this year. I get to work with an amazing group of people, and other leaders are on my committee, vice presidents, AVPs, senior specialists, all kinds of people from every walk of that company. And it gives me a great opportunity to network and help facilitate their networking opportunities. And it helps me communicate with the community and get all of that rolling on behalf of our company. And we raise millions of dollars every year for charity.
Millions.
Millions.
Millions. We're not just talking about a few $1,000s where some companies would say, hey, okay, we did our job.
No, millions from our campus in the Chicagoland area.
Okay. How many people come to the event, which is September 21st?
September 21st is our kickoff event, which is the family picnic, company family picnic. It's free to all of our employees and their family. 2 days before, we have the leadership breakfast, which is all of our directors and vice presidents and AVPs and presidents within the organization get together, have breakfast, talk about the importance of communicating this event to their teams, and then we have a speed round event where we either pack backpacks for kids going back to school, pack food packages for Feed My Starving Children. There's a number of events that we use when we do this. And with the event that kicks off on the 21st from 12 to 4, generally speaking, we receive something between 12 and 1,400 people on that day on our campus. They come and visit and participate in all of our events. We have bouncy castles, we have face painters, balloon people, mascots, band, stuff for the adults, some beer.
What?
We have, yeah, and a band. Did I mention the band?
That's
We have
beer.
free photos, golfing. I mean, there's so many events, I can't even list them in this video.
1,200 to 1,400. Now, almost 2 years ago, you did an event for Toastmasters. I guess you could consider that as like a practice run.
Practice run.
And you had 1/3 the size of what you just mentioned.
Yeah.
You know, we had almost about 300, 400 people that were there.
At the Winter TLI, yeah.
Winter TLI, you ran that, and that just happened to be in our company. So it's like, 1,400. Piece of cake, I can do that.
That was another really wonderful event. I think that's one of the things I enjoy most about Toastmasters, and I think sometimes gets lost in the speeches and communication angle of Toastmasters. It's where leaders are born. I truly believe that, and that's the part I enjoy about it, and I exercise it. I'm not ashamed to talk about my experiences, whether they're successes or failures. To me, everything I try is a success because I come away learning something from it.
You mentioned something that I still, to this day, this is where I saw a completely, it's not just Georgette who's part of the club, who did some pretty good speeches and everything else, but you competed and you made it all the way to the division contest for the International Speech Contest. I always tell people, you can tell a speech is really good is if you could remember very specific details on a speech and you remember them a year later, a couple years later. It's that good of storytelling. So yours was, you taught me that quitting is good. Like, it was an epiphany. The way you framed it, it was entertaining, and at the same time, there was this profound aha moment right in the middle of the speech. The only other person that I had an aha moment was Nancy Debsick when she was talking about her experiences riding a roller coaster, and then halfway through you realize, like, oh my gosh, this has nothing to do with the roller coaster. This has something to do with her relationship with her brother and the whole works. It's like, that was the same thing with yours. Was you're talking about, couch to the 5K, right?
Yeah.
And you wanted to run. It's like, I want to run this weight and this, and then suddenly you framed it and you flipped it, and then you're talking about, it's like, pudding's good. And what was the things you were saying about pudding?
Oh, I was talking about how we think we're on the path we want to be, basically, and then we find out that it's doing more harm than good. And because we're so scared of people calling us quitters, we keep doing this thing that's just no good for you. Like, I started getting stress fractures, and I was faced with surgery in my feet just to become a mediocre runner. It's not like, right, I'm not running marathons. I'm not like winning the Chicago Marathon. So I had to reevaluate my goals, and that's what I was framing it as. It's okay to change your path. It's okay to reevaluate and figure out what you really want to do. And that can change halfway through your course.
Yeah, and what's so funny too was because you pointed out, so for a lot of people, and what resonated with them was it's like you should quit those toxic relationships. I was like,
God, you remember the lines.
I know. Oh, I was like, toxic. Okay, not like I have any right now at the moment. I am single and available now.
Click subscribe and leave a comment. This guy.
The cinnamon was good. Not surprising, and that's a local business too, which is kind of
Lisa
cool.
P. Yeah.
Leah Peef. That's what it's
Is it Leah? Oh my God.
You become Lisa Peef.
Reading is fundamental, children.
Okay, so glad we got the chance to chit chat, and thank you for entertaining me, making sure that we can do this.
For sure, my pleasure. And you're cutting out that pajama part, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Noah.
Hey, thank you so much for joining Toastmasters in Cars Getting Breakfast. Make sure you tune in next week. In the meanwhile, make sure you click on the subscribe button, comment, and hit the bell so you can get notified in the next episode. So thanks for watching.